I tell my students who want to be creators often is like, don't don't like skimp on the creating of paratexts.
So let's talk a little bit about the paratexts from the side of the independent artist. How much opportunities out there for them to start to reform some of the narratives around their own projects?
Yeah, two things come to mind. One is, which is I tell my students who want to be creators often is like, don't don't like skimp on the creating of paratech. Whatever you're making, like realize that those trailers are going to matter, the posters matter, and that you can either let someone else create them who doesn't understand what you're doing, who might not
Right,
understand the vision, or you can see them as a kind of extension of what you're doing. You can realize that like those are all the paratechs are places to play to
right,
continue thinking about like what are you authoring, and that really gets to the second thing is to realize that like at the end of the day there's so many texts out there and there are some people who just want to read a story, see something done, but
right,
a lot of us, what's going to make us stop is things that we can really get our hands on and things that we're
right,
perhaps invited to like play along. And so
right,
one thing is to think about the paratexts sometimes are the places in which you can allow, engage, invite, play. And you can still have your absolute singular vision for the project itself, but the paratext can be where you sort of open up other doors for people to sort of explore this character or to think about this
right.
context. And in doing that, you can be doing both of those things. You can be kind of like framing how you want people to interact while also respecting that they want to interact, which also means it can be like research and development, right? If
Correct.
you look at how they're
Right.
interacting with it and you're smart, you realize, oh, that's what they want.
It's often like what we've been trying to suggest is almost kind of create these paratexts while you're creating the other thing to kind of, it's
Yeah.
like to prime the audience. Like, I mean,
Right.
before you turn on the light, you're going to have to make sure that the gas is flowing or there's a
Mhm.
spark. Otherwise, nothing's going to catch.